Before we get to our show, I have an ask of you, the listener. If you're new to us, or you've enjoyed us for over the last 4+ years and have gotten value out of listening, whether that be a new place to eat or a conversation that you've enjoyed, please consider sending some value our way. If you'd like to send a monetary amount, you can do so via Venmo or PayPal, and we are at Faturday Omaha. That's FATURDAYOMAHA. We would appreciate it, and 20% of those funds will go to a food-based program or charity and add value to other people's lives. If you don't have funds to spare, we'd appreciate your time and skills in sharing us on social, recommending us to others, liking and subscribing to the podcast, or maybe you have awesome skills like graphic design, marketing, or anything else. Email us at SaturdayOmaha@gmail.com. Let's get to our show. You seem hungry. Good thing your table is ready with Saturday Omaha.
Saturday Omaha.
Eat this. Let's just talk some food. So I am sitting here with Pla of Pla and I, and she is owner and chef, and Wirachakul. Mm-hmm. Excellent is the last name. Yes. All right. Perfect. I want to make sure I got that right. And I was fortunate enough to try your food a couple of times. So you've been in Omaha in the Millard area for a long time. Mm-hmm. And you recently changed locations just right down the street.
Yes.
But you are in it used to be Bernie's Pizza, I think, a long time ago. And then I think it was a Mediterranean place more nearly. What is the new address so people can find you?
The new address is 5092 South 136th Street.
Right there in the Millard area off of Q Street, easy to find. And having been in, it's a beautiful location.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I think the first time I tried your food, I got takeout. And then the second time I came in and ate with my brother and my father, and we had a wonderful meal. And I really love that not only is the interior of the restaurant so nice, but the food that comes to the table is its own art as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. I have to say the first time you go to Pla and I, you have to dine in. I think that to go is wonderful, but you're not going to get the wonderful presentation that you chef take the time to put on that plate.
Well, thank you. You're too sweet. Thank you.
You're awesome. And I love the variety on the menu is great too, but maybe give me a little history. How did the restaurant come to be? Talk to me a little bit about how you learned to cook all this wonderful food.
Well, I used to work one of the restaurant in town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then she kind of teach me a little bit how to be a chef and stuff,
Yeah.
you know, and then I never gone to school
Oh, okay.
as a chef before. So
Sure.
mostly it's like from the childhood that you learn it from your mom, cooking,
Yeah.
recipe, and try it yourself. You know, sometimes you can eat, sometimes you have to throw it away. So
Sure.
yeah, so you try many things. And the first time that I came in, it used to be Thai test, like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and then he had to go back to Thailand, so he called me for opportunities that if I want to come and take over,
Yeah.
and I did. And the place was too big, okay, and there's too many things going up, and the list came up, you know, during the COVID and stuff.
Right.
You know, I was going to quit
Uh-huh.
because it was so much like economics and stuff and price of things going up.
Oh,
you
and
know,
it's still
so
bad.
And then you cannot find labors and stuff like that, you know. And then I had to work full time, like even more than full time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I have to work 7 days, 24 hours, like something like that. So it's so hard. And then, so that's why. And opportunity came again for some reason. The owner of that place came to me and then asked me if I want to go in there.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's a big surprise. And I thought, well, that's good, you know, and it sounds to be wonderful. It sounds to be like, I don't have to do anything much, you know, but
Yeah.
when I went in, it was absolutely a disaster.
Oh, no.
If you've been there before,
Uh-huh.
before me, you're going to see that I flip side down everything. Like,
Everything's all brand
yeah,
new.
so everything all brand new. Like, I got to pick my own floor. I got to pick my own ceiling. I got to do all the walls. I got to pick all the things, everything.
So it's your place, your house now.
Yes. So that's why I'm so proud of myself and proud of the restaurant, you know, and
Yeah.
I'm very fortunate that I'm still in the market right now, you know, like.
Yes.
Yeah, so, yeah.
How long were you at the other location?
The another location, I was about 6 years.
So, okay, so you had the dishes and cooking and all that figured out and
Yes, because when I took over, they had the recipe and everything.
yeah.
But then when I took it over, I got to say that I kind of scare away all the customer away.
Really?
That's why my business came down pretty bad.
Uh-huh.
Because I had to build a new customer.
Sure.
Because I changed all the recipe.
Oh, got you. So I see. So you had the recipes, but you wanted to put your own touch on it. And
Yep.
so maybe somebody that was expecting something got something a little different.
Yeah. So people will come in and say, oh, this is not the same. This is not the same. This is not the same, you know. So, and then they went away to another restaurant that had the same recipe.
I see.
So I kind of have to build my own recipe and stuff like that. And I'm more concentrate on health issue
Sure.
for the people. Like I have more than 90% of the gluten-free menu.
Oh, awesome.
And be really, really careful about that. We got a lot of gluten-free people coming into the restaurant.
Yeah.
We didn't even know that we were on the app.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we didn't know until like people will start to come and say like, oh, you were the top 5 in the app, that you were really good and take care of people and stuff like that. We're like, oh, really? So
Wonderful.
we have a lot of things that people would not put on the gluten-free menu, but we did. So yeah, I try to find all the sauce and everything, all the noodles or whatever. I try.
Yeah. That definitely takes some work too, because a lot of times, like say a soy sauce has wheat ingredients. That's neat. So you were able to kind of put your focus on it, and then also kind of help out with the nutrition of your guests, of people that, you know,
Yes,
that maybe have those needs.
because we don't pre-cook all the food. Everything is made to order. I don't want to say this out loud because people are going to start coming in and kind of like being more, you know, like telling me what to do. But we have a lot of customers who say like, oh, we cannot eat salt. You know, we cannot have sugar. We cannot have this. We cannot have that, you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we be able to cook it for them.
Wow.
You know, because you don't pre-cook anything. You have to cook it per order. So people kind of like it that way. When they come in, they can ask for whatever they want or whatever they can eat. Because there's a lot of people that cannot have salt at all, you know.
Sure.
So, yeah, but I have to explain to them like, oh, if you have no salt, this is how the taste gonna be, you know, how this is gonna be. Or I will tell them like, oh, one cannot be doing it, you know. And if you want vegans, we try to make sure, are you vegetarian? Or are you vegan?
Sure.
Because there's a lot of people who doesn't know the difference. But I try to tell everybody like, if it's vegan, you cannot have this. If it's vegetarian, you can have this. So I try to make sure that all my waitress and waiter know that what is the difference, you know. So I think that's make my place a little bit more neat, a little bit, you know, that people kind of like it.
Oh yeah, to be able to be that flexible to adapt things. But like you said, because you're making things to order, then, you know, you do have a little bit more flexibility there on what you can add in there. But that's also so kind of you to explain how something might taste, because if you don't have salt in there, that's a big difference. And having, you know, a balanced Thai dish with all of those different flavors in there. So you may be leaning towards an imbalance maybe from what you might typically expect.
Yes, because I don't want people to come in and say, oh, your curry is horrible because this. But you asked for it. You didn't ask for salt. So the sauce going to be like this, you know, it's going to be like this. So
right.
Because like mostly Thai food will have either soy sauce, fish sauce, salt or something, you know. So it's make the taste balancing, saltiness, sweetness, sour or whatever, you know. So yeah.
If I got something like a pad see or something like that, where you might not be able to use a typical soy sauce or fish sauce or something like that, what's a go-to change that you might be able to do to make that dish work out for somebody that can't do salt?
I just don't use salt, period. And I don't use the soy sauce at all.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but I will balance my own sauce. Like I have the sweet, black sweet sauce.
Yeah.
And I will put a little bit of garlic, you know, stuff like that. And so make it a little bit balanced, but more. So I'm going to tell you like, oh, this is going to be a little bit sweet, but it's going to have balance of the garlic in there, you know, and I'm going to put some special sauce that I'm sure that it's not going to be salty and stuff like that, you know. Or I will ask you like, how can you use pink sauce, you know, or something like that. Yeah. So I will put a little bit of the curry in there to make it a little bit salty and stuff like that. But but mostly the pad see ew is sweet anyway.
Yeah, it is. Very sweet dish.
So the pad see ew is sweet anyway. So that's have no problem with no salt at all. So normally
Because it's focused more on the sweet side of things.
Yeah.
Because I know some places use even maple syrup or different things depending on who's cooking it and things like that. So that's such a good dish.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
But I cannot tell you everything.
That's fair. I would not expect you to, chef. That's okay. You got to keep some secrets in there for sure.
Yeah.
So you were taught how to cook at the prior restaurant that you were working at, and then did you also cook with family at home too?
I love to cook since I was teenager or something. You know,
Yeah.
I love to cook. My mom loved me to love to cook, so we always cooking. And Thai food is just different, you know. Like
Thai food's delicious.
Yeah, and also it's come from. If you go each restaurant, even in town, you will tell the taste of each restaurant is different. It's just like you go to Italy. West Italy, East Italy, South Italy, or North Italy is have this different taste of spaghetti. So in Thailand, it's also have that kind of taste too, like where you come from or what your mom's recipe is and stuff like that. So it's kind of different, but I stick to what I like. I stick for what I can eat.
Yeah.
Just last week, I have a customer coming in and say, "Your coconut soup is not coconut soup," and he tried to tell me that I'm not Thai.
What?
Yeah, he tried to tell me I'm not Thai. He's like, "You're not Thai. You don't know how to cook coconut soup." So I'm like, "Do you want to know how many soup a day I sell?" And people really say that my coconut soup is really authentic. I put all the thing that is supposed to be put in. I don't want to fight with my customer, you know.
Sure.
So I just let him return and stuff like that and apologize for what he doesn't like. Because I understand people have different tastes.
Right.
It's make me mad sometimes.
Sure, because you put your heart into your food.
But since you are an owner and you don't want to lose customer,
Sure.
so I have to count 1 to 1,000 sometimes.
Just to calm down and decompress
just
a
to
little
calm
bit.
down, yeah. I feel like if you want to try new food, like you are probably eat too many places.
I ate quite a few, yes.
Yeah, so I feel like you have to open your heart, your mind.
Absolutely.
You know, your tongue is not the one who tell that this food is the best in town.
Right.
And this is, you know, something like that. But it's either you like it, you okay, or it's really, really horrible. Like you cannot eat it at all, you know,
Right.
or the taste is wrong or something. Okay, I would not be mind for that.
Sure.
Yeah, but if it's something that I really sell a lot and this is, you know, so I would not come back and make it a new one for you just because of you don't like it. I'm sorry to say that, but this is like a lot happen, you know, like my pad Thai is 100% gluten free.
Yeah.
So my pad Thai would not be thick,
Sure.
would not have too much soy sauce. You know, so and people will come in here and say, "Your pad Thai is not salty enough. Your pad Thai is not thick." You know, and this. I'm like, well, this is how I cook it. This is how
it
I
is
do
here.
it. You know, this is how it's here. So
Yeah.
either you want me to put more sauce or you want more this, that, then let me know. But if you want me to change the whole recipe just for you, I'm really sorry for that. I always concerned, even I have the restaurant for 6 years, 7 years, I still concerned every time if my customer not finish my food.
Oh, sure. You're looking for that clean plate. And
I do. I really concerned like, oh, why they don't like it? Why, what happened? Why didn't they eat it? You know, I would go talk to them. If I have time, I will go ask like, what happened? You know, what is right? What is wrong? So
I had a discussion with a chef a while ago, and he had mentioned the difference between preference and preparation. If something comes out and it's raw and ice cold, and okay, that's a preparation problem. But your preference, like you said, you and I might like a sweeter or not sweeter pad see ew. But try it like the chef intended it. And also, if every single restaurant served everything exactly the same, it'd be kind of boring. It's neat to go where somebody may have that dish that is just perfect for you. In Thailand, so something like a pad Thai or pad see ew or in any of those dishes, how do the flavors or the dishes or maybe even just what is served differ kind of in the different areas of Thailand to your memory?
most Thai restaurant in Omaha is very close to authentic. But if you're talking about authentic pad Thai in Thailand, you cannot find pad Thai chicken. In Thailand, we have either pad Thai shrimp pad Thai crab, or pad Thai with egg.
But not chicken.
And then every dishes of pad Thai will put tofu in there.
Oh, okay.
So whatever we put in here is not authentic much, know. But let's say like if you go to Thailand, it will never have spice on there. All the noodles will never have spice.
Oh, interesting.
And if you order curry, you cannot ask them for mao.
Really?
It's got to be really spicy.
Really?
That's a curry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are many things like som tam or pad papaya salad or like basil.
Yeah.
Basil is really big discussed in Thailand. That what is the real pad kapao? Nowadays, people put green beans in pad kapao.
Oh.
People will put onions in pad kapao. People will put mushroom in pad kapao. For me, authentic pad kapao is supposed to be minced meat.
Right.
Either minced chicken, minced pork, minced beef.
Very fine,
Very
right?
fine.
Yeah, yeah.
And then nothing else, all the vegetable. It's just basil leaves.
Oh, just basil. Because I've had it with sliced cucumber, like cold cucumber. If I
yeah, that's like on the side.
On the side,
Yeah, on
right.
the side, yes.
And then the meat's just in the middle
Yep.
by itself, and just with Thai basil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then just put a lot of spicy, like chili and garlic, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then no water, no sauce.
Right, it's
got
very
to be
dry.
very dry. It's going to be very dry.
Because the moisture's in your vegetables and your
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, and then mostly people will eat with fried egg.
Oh, okay.
Fried egg on the top.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I don't think I've ever had it. With
So,
fried egg.
like, if people go to my restaurant, if you order just basil chicken, you will get pieces chicken with onions, carrot, bell pepper.
Yeah.
But if you order like, I want Thai style basil, then you will get egg on the top, and you will get ground beef or ground chicken or ground pork, and then put the basil. So it depends on how people order it too.
Sure.
So that's how it is. So like a lot of Isan people is not Eastern. They like spicy. They don't like sour. So they like salty. If you come from those side of the area of Thailand, the food gonna be spicy and salt.
Oh, interesting.
The north is like a little bit sweeter. The central is more like kind of plain, but not too plain. In Thailand, you always have the side of the fish sauce or something. You can add it up yourself, or or a lot of pad Thai in Thailand will serve with raw bean sprout.
Okay, just a nice little cold crunch on there. And okay.
Yep, and they use a slice of lambs.
Yeah.
So you put it on the top.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Thanks for being part of our show with Chinnapat Wirachakul. She is chef, owner of Pla and I at 5092 South 136th Street. I love Thai food, and I love talking with our local food community, and I got to mix both in our conversation today. We're going to head to a few messages, so sip your Thai iced coffee, and we'll be back for more Saturday Omaha. Quick break, and a note that if you'd like to support our show, you can do so via Venmo or PayPal with the handle at Saturday Omaha. That's FATURDAYOMAHA. And if money isn't the thing, but you have talents or time you can lend our way, just shoot us an email at SaturdayOmaha@gmail.com or share and interact with us on social and help us grow. Back to the show. Welcome back to Saturday Omaha. Dave Zorko here, and today we're talking with Chinnapat Wirachakul. She is chef and owner of Pla and I at 5092 South 136th Street. Chef Wirachakul goes by Pla, the namesake of her restaurant, which means fish. We're talking all things Thai, family connections, ingredient challenges, the hot, the not, and the flavorful. And, well, it's time for more Saturday Omaha. Pad Thai, if I recall, was adopted as like the national dish of Thailand at some point. Didn't the government or something start something way back on trying to encourage the cooking of Pad Thai?
I'm not sure what it is, but I watched one of the movies. It's about World War II.
Yeah.
And I think the World War II, the Chinese bring the noodles into Thailand.
Ah, okay.
And they start to make Pad Thai. So I think Pad Thai originally is from China. It's got to be some type of noodle dish that's stir fry, with the tamarind sauce.
Right, the tamarind sauce is key, right?
Yes, the tamarind sauce is the key. And then you put some salt or soy sauce in there, make it dark. Have you ever gone to any place in town that will have Pad Thai with no red color?
Not that I can recall.
See, in Thailand, you will never get this color.
Really?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Okay, so is there less or no tamarind, or what's the difference?
Because here, they make the color to attack your eyes.
Oh, so visually to pull you in. Oh, so in Thailand, if I go order pad thai, I'm not going to find a red one.
Because the tamarind sauce is brown.
Right, because it's more of a brown or an orangey or
And actually, the noodle itself is got to be very thin.
Right.
And smallest one.
Yeah.
It's like 1 millimeter.
Oh, wow. Very thin.
Yeah, very. But now a lot of places will use, like my restaurant use 3 millimeters.
Okay.
So it's like a little bit thicker.
Sure.
But just because the people like it.
Sure.
You know, when I change it to be a smaller one, people say, no, this is not pad thai. Just take it away. This is not pad thai. Because you get used to it already.
Uh-huh.
But the real pad thai in Thailand is a very small one.
Gotcha.
And no water, no watery.
Really? So not much of a saucy dish at all.
No. But if you go to my restaurant, you will be surprised that why I make it so watery sometimes. Because all my customers love watery pad thai.
So if somebody
They like more sauce.
just some more. Well, I mean, it probably does taste really good. So
Yeah,
there's that.
yeah. They love sauce, like you know, and especially when you take it home, you think that the noodle will suck all the sauce, you know. But actually, in Thailand, it's so dry.
Wow. So both the pad thai and the pad krapao both should be a dry dish.
Yeah.
If you're in Thailand in this case.
Yeah.
Got you. Were you born in Thailand?
Yes, I was.
North, south. Which area do you hail from?
They call me as the southern north.
Okay.
I would call myself, it's like central.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm born in about 2.5 hours from Bangkok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so not too far.
Gotcha. And what did you grow up cooking with? You said mom liked to cook. What do you remember cooking with her that kind of started you, on the cooking path?
Well, actually almost everything, but one thing that I like is I love fish.
Sure.
So anything with catfish.
Oh, nice.
I love Sorrento stir fry with fish. That's why my restaurant have fish dishes.
Got you. Yes, you have good variety there.
Yes, because I love fish. I love curry with fish. And one thing is called palo. Palo is mean hog feet.
Okay, hog feet. All right.
And then you kind of like slow cook with some kind of the taste is look like pad see ew.
Okay.
But it's a soup. It's not. It's no noodle, but it's only use hog pork and hog, feet, the pig feet. Yeah, and then some egg. Anybody cannot make the way that my mom makes.
Sure.
So that's why I always have to learn how to cook.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that in America, that's the first thing that I learned how to cook.
Oh, really?
To be like my mom. Like when you eat something, you want to feel like exactly when you eat when you were little. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I don't know how to explain it, but
No, I know exactly what you're meaning. One time I had said that food or recipe is about as close as you can get to time travel. You can feel at home, or when you were a kid, or mom is close to you, even though mom might not be able to make that for you. I completely agree.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one dish that I try to learn, and I try to make it really authentic, like she is. And became my popular one that Thai people would ask me to cook for them specifically. Like they will call me, oh, I want to have this one. I order this one and order that one. And also another dish is pad kapao.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because everywhere I went to eat in America, it's watery.
Didn't taste what you were looking for at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I would use like a lot of garlic, fresh garlic and dry chili and stuff like that. You kind of put it together. You put some oyster sauce. You put some...
Oh, yeah.
I don't put any sugar.
Okay.
On the basil.
Okay.
So you will taste different. But then you use a lot of soy sauce or fish sauce and sweet sour sauce, something like that. But
this kind of leads me into another question for you too, because when you go eat at a lot of Thai restaurants, you get to choose how spicy you might want your food. One of the important questions first at any Thai restaurant, in my opinion, at least in America, is ask if it's on a 1 to 10 scale or 1 to 5, because you could get yourself in trouble depending on if you ask for a 5 and a 5 is the top. So what is the scale at Pla 2? So if people are coming in and...
Pad Thai is from 0 to 5.
0 to 5.
I would say 0 to 1 is not much different.
Okay.
But 1 to 2 is big different.
Big difference.
2 to 3 is a little bit different. But 3 to 4 is a huge difference.
Yeah.
And 4 to 5, that's a big, huge difference too. Like I would ask you and you say, oh, I love spicy. The next question I would ask you normally, I would ask you like, how many jalapenos can you take?
Ooh, I like it.
Or you like jalapeno? I would ask compare to jalapenos because most of American people would,
Pretty familiar with.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, and some of them would say, oh no, I cannot have like a lot of them. So I said, oh, just go with mild or medium. I would not tell people to go very hot first. Just because you cannot dim it down.
Right. You can always add more heat. You can't take it away.
And I don't recommend people to have it too much heat because you will feel only bitter.
Oh, because
you don't taste the food. And there are certain food that you'll be able to put a lot of, like pad kapao. You can have spicy as much as you want. You will not lose the taste. Curries, you can have the heat. You don't lose the taste, but there are things that you will lose it. So I would not recommend people to do that. And when people have it too spicy, I would say, I would come out and see you drink a lot of ice water. If I see that, and if you were in there, you're going to see that I went back to my kitchen and get them either milk.
Oh, yeah, because the water just spreads it around.
Or warm water.
Oh, warm water. Okay.
More ice you drink, the more hot you get.
So you're doing yourself a disservice by doing that.
And Thai food, it doesn't get spice at first. Thai food, you will get spice after you eat it. You will not feel it at first at your tongue or something. You will feel it in your stomach or something, especially if you use a fresh chili. I think like you guys have like scorpion chili.
Oh, sure.
For spicy. But for us, we use Korean.
Okay.
Korean chili. Like Burmese, Korean. Yeah. And dry it.
Yeah.
Dehydrating. And then, mince it up to be a small one. That's very spicy.
Right.
So I would not put too much, but there will become people and then try to compete each other. Oh, these people order 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I want maximum. I want this. So it's fun how to look at them, but it's so suffer to them too.
That's nice too that you also have, a 0 to 1 if somebody is brand new to Thai food. And I think that's the thing with Indian food and Thai food and even sometimes Mexican food. I think sometimes people are scared to try it because they've never had it before and they're like, oh, it's going to be so spicy or what. Just talk to your server, talk to the chef and say, listen, I can't do any heat. And most places I think will be willing to help out.
Yeah, so. I tell all my customers, they would say, oh, my wife doesn't like spicy or my husband cannot take any spicy. I said, just come out.
Yeah.
And let me know. There are many things in the menu doesn't have to be spicy.
Sure.
Like pad Thai, never have spicy at all. Fried rice, Thai fried rice is different than Chinese fried rice too.
Yeah.
All the noodles doesn't have to be spicy. But when you're talking about curries, the yellow curry doesn't have to be spicy. But everything else, it's got to be spicy. Something like that. So you don't have to get everything spicy. Yeah, I don't know why people in their mind, they think that every Thai food got to be spiced.
Yeah. Well, and especially because you're just telling me that, depending on, you said you're from roughly central Thailand and the folks there may not want their food as spicy as maybe Southern, does. Or so, even people in Thailand may not want it as spicy as other people in Thailand. So, the other thing too, that for somebody that maybe hasn't tried Thai food before, I mean, you have noodles and chicken. I mean, that Thai basil is key, obviously. And your menu at Plateau is very varied. There's all sorts of different things, like you were saying, whether you want a fried rice or a noodle dish or a fish dish, or there's so many different things. It's not like it's just one thing.
Yeah.
So, and of course, maybe a Thai iced coffee is not a bad move either. No. So now that one you probably have to make sweet. I don't think you can do that any other way than sweet because it's probably not a Thai iced coffee.
Yeah,
then.
Thai iced coffee got to be sweet. But also, there's a lot of people who cannot have dairy. We put coconut milk in there.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Usually it's like a condensed milk, right?
In my restaurant, we use half and half.
Yeah, half and half. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, it's Dave here. Hope you're enjoying our show with Pla, which is Chef Chinnapat Wirachakul's nickname. I enjoyed our conversation and learning all about her restaurant, Pla Thai, at 5092 South 136th Street, and supremely enjoyed our conversation. Hope you're liking it too. Let's get back to it. Has the reception to the new restaurant, have people been enjoying supporting well and got people coming in and liking the dishes? And
we got a new customer quite a bit, and stuff like that, because I have to say it's a really quite good location.
Sure.
Like people can see it from the street and people can get in and out very easy.
Oh yeah, parking's great there.
And then we have very good neighbors, like the bars next to us. But we can do better,
Sure.
like stuff like, and we're gonna have liquor license coming soon.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
we apply for the liquor license too. So the labor is so hard to find.
Oh, yeah.
and stuff like that and everything. Like, have you ever seen $6 dozen of egg?
I was just thinking about that because with the pad see ew has egg in it,
Pad
right?
Thai have egg, pad see ew have egg, fried rice have egg, all those have egg.
Oh, the ingredient cost. And I saw a local bakery that I like very much, Baked After Dark here. Yeah,
Yes,
they're
that's kinda
closing.
sad.
It's very sad.
It's really sad.
Yeah, and like you said, that's so expensive. I was talking to another restaurant owner, and he said that he used to be able to get, I think was it 8 dozen? It might have been 6 dozen eggs for 6 dozen for like $6 or $8 or something along the lines, and now it's 12 eggs for $4 or $5, and that's just crazy. How has that been affecting you lately?
We not increase the price because that's not going to help, So we still use the same thing, but we try to find the best bet we can, and we kind of stock it a little bit. We just change the way how to use egg, stuff like that. But definitely we're not going to increase the price. That's one thing we're not, because economies is not good. Everything is going up, like after dark, big, they were saying like, they don't want people to come in and buy $5.
Right, a
for one
$5 cookie or something.
I mean,
yeah.
That's ridiculous. I don't want people to pay $15 for pad Thai,
Yeah.
And like before I used one egg for one dishes, but now I might use like half egg or something. I have to tell the truth. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
But you still taste it. You still know it, And
Right.
we try to go local store, and stuff like that and see if it's good sale and stuff like that. We just try to pick as much as we can, but it's so hard.
I mean, and you were saying too, at the prior location, or you had, you're working 7 days a week and 24 hours a day, and I'm sure that you're putting in more than 40 hours a week at the new, because between prep and service and all of those things, it's a hard job. It's a hard job.
Like the new location we have like breaking time too, like after 2:30, and
sure.
we will open at that, and then we not open on Monday, so we kind of have one day, but it's still like Monday. Like today I got up since 8 o'clock,
Oh my goodness.
and then I've been to all these Asian store, 2 of them. I went to Costco, Sam's, Baker's, anyway.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
so you're still working.
Yeah, I'm still working, so it doesn't mean that you're not working, so, and then there are some dishes that you cannot do it, like golden flowers. Like we make it the shell ourselves, so you have to take time. You have to be really patient. You cannot do it during lunch hour, something like that. And there are many things. Like you have to order something from Thailand, from Kansas, from somewhere, some sauces and stuff like that. So I think Thai food have very expensive ingredients compared to another Asian restaurant. I have to say that seriously. Like every Thai restaurant. Not just mine.
What are some of the ingredients that are either hard to find or very expensive?
Like coconut milk is going up. And the chili paste that we've been using, before COVID, it used to be $50 for one box. But now it's $120 for one box.
Goodness.
And the noodles went up about 3 times.
Really? Wow.
And there's a lot of like Chinese broccoli that we use for pad see ew and stuff like that. And then
just everything is going up.
Yeah, it's going up.
And maybe it was that chili sauce, but what are some of those things that you can't get at the Asian market or whatever in Omaha you can't find, you have to actually get from Thailand?
I have special dishes that I make it for Thai people or some foreigner people who went to Thailand and they will come here.
Yeah.
And then they will order. There's some type of curries that I have to order from Thailand and have sent it to me.
Oh, gotcha.
Mostly that I use is spice that I have to order it and then have my mom send it, or either I have the shipping send it to me, or something like that. And like Thai basil, Thai holy basil in Omaha. In the summertime, you can find it, but it could be very expensive. But in the wintertime, you could not find it.
Oh, you just can't find it at all.
But the basil you eat it at my restaurant right now, it's not Thai basil.
Oh, okay.
It's a sweet basil.
Oh, because it's harder to get.
But Thai basil is another one. Thai basil, when you eat it, you get the spice on there. It's a small one, small, teeny one. Yeah. Sometimes I have to ask my mom to go to the market in Thailand and dry it up and then send it over
and
to
send
me
it.
so I can use it, So because there are a lot of Thai people wanted the real Thai basil.
That's a very key ingredient. Yeah.
So mostly now my key is like I order from Kansas City. So the deliveries here.
Sure.
I think many restaurants in town, it's cheaper. It's more varieties, but you have to order them a big bulk,
Oh,
big
sure.
chunks, stuff
Sure.
like that,
Dave here, and our show today is with Chinnapat Wirachakul. She is the chef owner of Pla and I at 5092 South 136th Street. I really appreciate her stopping in and talking with me. And we're going to stop for a moment, and then we're going to be right back. Last stop before the end of the show. If you've got value in your life from our show, be that entertainment, information, or maybe just a laugh, please consider sending value our way via Venmo or PayPal with @Saturday Omaha. That's FATURDAY OMAHA. And 20% of monetary contributions will go to a food-based program or charity. Truly, thank you for listening and all your support. Welcome back to Saturday Omaha. Dave Zorko here, and today we're talking with Chinnapat Wirachakul. She is chef and owner of Pla and I at 5092 South 136th Street. Chef Wirachakul goes by Pla, the namesake of her restaurant, which means fish. Time for more Saturday Omaha. Well, it's so interesting because you're mentioning Thai customers that are requesting you to cook a curry, and we were talking about food and food memory. Like you said that you yourself wanted that flavor of how mom might used to make it, but you're helping people that are in Nebraska, very far away from Thailand, and you're bringing those flavors to them so they can have a taste of home or what they remember. That's such a beautiful thing to do.
I don't know. I don't think I'm a good cook, but they thought that we can do it better. Maybe we have more ingredients than they do. We have one customer from West Point. She would come in town like maybe once a month or 1 in 2 weeks. She would order like 20 papaya salad.
Oh my goodness.
She would order 15, 20, at least 10. And she would just put it in her refrigerator or freezer or whatever. And then I say, it's very easy to make it at home. We even teach her. We became friends now. Yeah, she came to eat at first and she ordered like 20 of them. I'm like, what? And she's like, I could not make it the same, And, yeah, I don't eat, it looks like a fish sauce.
Okay.
But it's the thicker.
Okay.
What's that called? Like anchovy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, anchovy sauce, Thai anchovy sauce. I don't eat it, but I can cook it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I would taste everything else first and then put this one the last, something like that. So, and then I have my sister who is doing another restaurant in South Omaha.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have another Thai restaurant in South Omaha.
Oh, which one?
The Laos Thai.
Oh, Laos Thai right across from South Thai?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I am in that neighborhood all the time.
Yeah, my sister is there.
Oh,
she make more street food than us. She make like street food.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you like to try like papaya salad, she make one of the best papaya salad in town.
Really?
If you love spicy, just tell her you love spicy. She will make it. She's awesome.
How long has she had that location? Because that's been there for a while.
Yeah, we just bought it over about 3 years ago.
Oh, so not that long ago?
No.
Oh.
I think the first COVID hit.
Yeah.
1 month before the COVID hit.
Yeah.
We bought it. Yeah, and we renovated inside and stuff like that. And then she's there.
As you said, I eat around all over Omaha, but that's pretty close to where I am often. So that's
really?
awesome. I'll have to stop there too. Does your food and your sister's food differ?
Different.
Yeah. How so? I'm curious.
She will be more street food.
Okay.
Like you can find anywhere, like really street food, like what you cook at home.
Yeah.
Mostly. And for me, it's a little bit, I don't want to say upscale because I'm not upscale.
Sure.
But it's a little bit more of the standard.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit like central wear, but for her, it's like more of the northeastern side.
Okay.
Yeah, and more street.
That's cool.
Yeah, like her pad thai, like I say, her pad thai will be brown.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So if you go there expecting a red pad thai, you're not going to get one.
Yeah, you're not going to get one. Yeah, you will feel the difference if you taste it. And she will not make it like saucily and stuff like that. She will make it, Sure.
That's neat.
Yeah.
So what's kind of cool is then even going from, central-ish Omaha, even where you are off of 135th or 136th, there isn't, west anymore in Omaha. Omaha goes so far out. So anyway, you can travel in Omaha to different areas of Thailand if you want to go to Plateau or you want to go to Laos Thai. That's very, very cool. That's awesome. I kind of want to try like a pad see ew or a pad thai at both locations and see how they differ. Did you and your sister cook together with mom?
Yes. And then we were doing it at the 127 and Q before.
Oh, so you cooked together. So you've cooked in the at the restaurant together. Then.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Until like we bought that one, and then she took it over there.
Do you ever work at each other's restaurants now, or you're probably so busy at your own location?
Oh yeah, sometimes I go help her, and she come to help me. But her kitchen is so small. I'm a big girl, so I cannot go in there. I'm too fat for a restaurant, Yeah, but I give respect to what she do.
Absolutely.
And she respect to what I'm doing.
I love that.
Yeah. So, but we both each love what we're doing.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. We love what we're doing. So yeah, she loves to cook. She loves to see people happy.
Yeah.
And she's wonderful cook too.
That's wonderful. Well, and with Laos Thai, being there for a while, but I think sometimes people forget that it's there, and they shouldn't, because we have Thai food right there in South Omaha. Because sometimes you don't know that that's hidden there, and it's
it's like a hole,
little hole in the wall.
Yeah, a hole in the wall. The parking is horrible.
That's true.
Yeah.
It is kind of tough because there's just on street parking right there. There's not really much of a lot or anything there.
Yeah,
so.
Now they put the meters in and stuff like that, and the meter is like 6 days a week.
Oh.
Yeah, that's killing.
But you know what? I'll tell you, there's so many people that go downtown in the old market and they put those quarters in those meters or use the app and pay. So you can do that in South Omaha too and go eat at Laos Thai. It's okay.
Yeah, right.
Or go stop and see Pla at Plateau and free parking.
Yeah. Free smile and free parking.
Free smiles and free parking. So do you have a favorite dish that you like to cook at home when you're making food for yourself? Or, I mean, when you get a chance to eat, you're probably eating at the restaurant a lot, I'm guessing, too.
Well, I don't like my house to smell like food. That's one thing.
Sure. Fair enough.
But one thing that we always cook, I love duck.
Yeah.
So I made a lot of duck.
Nice.
Yeah. I make duck noodles a lot.
Yeah.
And sometimes I make duck noodles, and then I will tell Thai people that I have duck noodles going on. So they will come and order duck noodles and stuff like that. And then, but now I think like after March or something, I will put it on my Facebook. Like I have specialty dishes so people can start to try something.
Neat.
I think that's one thing that people want to learn how to eat and stuff like that. And then
absolutely,
I love the garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my garlic sauce is wonderful. And the basil chicken, we make it all the time at home. But we make it with pork.
Okay.
Yeah. Ground pork.
Yeah.
So that's what we like to do. But we do a lot of noodles at home. So
sure.
The soup.
Noodles are delicious.
Yeah. We love duck. So we eat a lot of duck at home. But I don't know about Omaha people. Sometimes you're scared.
Sure.
Of, new things. And
what's been very neat to see is I think that's been over the last 5 or 10 years a little bit. I think it's been changing where people are more interested in trying new and different foods. The number of Thai places or Indian places or where you can get Nepalese, or I went to a Burmese restaurant that I had a tea leaf salad. It was absolutely delicious. It's so nice to see Omaha support. Those were classically, everyone always says, well, Nebraska, it's steak and potatoes. I don't know about that. Not in Omaha. We have, yes, of course we have steak and potatoes, but there's such a good variety of food. And what I love about Indian food and Thai food, you get these different flavors from different places and such rich flavors. There's not blandness allowed. You're getting, like you said in Thai food, a balanced dish with a, sweet, salty, spicy, bitter, but everything, melded together into one dish, and you're getting an experience, and it's so delicious. And that's the thing, if I start thinking about like a drunken noodle or pad see ew or anything like that, and it's like, I gotta have one. And it's the same thing with Indian food too. I'm like, ooh, I really want a curry, I start, because there's just so much flavor and so much goodness.
Yeah, just like you say, you like the curries, but you eat Indian curries and Thai curries different.
Oh, very different.
Very different.
Yeah.
So yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. And I think people, especially when somebody says curry, people get hung up on, they think it's one thing. They think it's yellow curry powder in the little jar, and that could not be further from the wide variety of different curries and different flavors that are out there.
Yeah. One dish that I want to serve in Omaha is the whole fish.
Oh, yeah.
But we did try, and I think people scared of the head. I don't know why. The head of the fish.
You know, with as much catfish as fishermen catch around Omaha and Nebraska, you would think we could handle some of that, but just people get scared of it, huh?
People scared of the head. So that's why we had to do fillet.
People should know where their food comes from.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah.
Oh.
So,
Hey, it's Dave here. Hope you're enjoying our show with Pla, which is Chef Chinnapat Wirachakul's nickname. I enjoyed our conversation and learning all about her restaurant, Pla and I, at 5092 South 136th Street, and supremely enjoyed our conversation. Hope you're liking it too. Let's get back to it. Are there any dishes that Pla serves that maybe are only at Pla? As far as you know, I mean, there maybe somebody has it in a menu, but maybe a Thai dish or something like that is only available there?
I would say the massaman curry probably have only 1 or 2 restaurants in town have it. And also the fish.
Sure, yeah, because you have a good fish focus.
Yes, we have
on the menu.
fish. Yeah, we have the tilapia, like I say, like tilapia and a garlic sauce, tilapia, all these things. Or I have like spicy rice.
Yeah.
I think the spicy rice is only us too.
Tell me about the spicy rice. I haven't had it.
The spicy rice, we use the chili paste stir fry, with look like normal curries, but you will taste the curry in there.
Neat.
You will have like either seafood in there, you have mussel, calamari, shrimp, or you either order with chicken. It's sweet a little bit. It's not salty. It's really good. It's very big sale. Yeah. And then you have like a piece of salmon on the top, pan grill salmon on the top and stuff like that. It's really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's one thing that I don't think anywhere else have it. Yeah, but after today, maybe everybody has it.
Everybody hears like, well, we clearly need this on our menu now.
Yeah,
that's too fun.
Yeah,
that's too fun.
Yeah, we have fisherman soup, which is have like all the seafood and stuff like that with the basil leaves in the soup. I have to tell you, most of my item, I taste it every pan before take it out.
Wow. So you're just making sure that your quality control, that what's going on the plate is something that you would eat yourself.
Yeah. So you make sure that I have a good mood on that day to go cook.
If Pla's angry,
Yeah, if I'm angry, so that day it would not taste good. Yeah. So, but that's not good. One thing though, when you don't have the meat, what's that called? You don't have the main sauce.
Sure.
Because you cannot control it that much. Because someday you're sick. You cannot taste this, you cannot taste that, But then if you do it every day, you kind of know, like hands and your spoon and stuff like that. And, sometimes but then when you taste it, like all the curries, like 4 type of curries that we have it's 4 different tastes.
Wow.
So,
just completely different.
Yeah. Yellow got to be sweet a little bit. The green curry is very sweet, a little, and red curry is salty. All this. Massaman curry have the tamarind sauce in there, so it's sour and sweet, and it's different.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, and just making sure those are all the way that you want them to be.
Yeah, but a lot of restaurants will make all the curry sweet, so it's easy because they say that American people love sweet. Right? You guys love very sweet, so they just make it sweet. So, but curry has got to be different.
I really appreciate that, because when I go to a restaurant that is serving food that maybe I don't know how to cook or I've never had or those type of things, I would like it as close to how you would enjoy it, how you, Pla, would know that from your home, or how you want it to be, that, that it's not too sweet. It's as sweet as you want it to be as the chef.
Yeah.
I love that you're putting the dish out there that you think needs to be served on the plate, not just, okay, we're going to make everything sweet or whatever.
If that day not that busy and I cook and I bring the food out to you and you asking me for soy sauce, you will hear my voice a little bit kind of like strong and say, can you just eat it first?
Try it first
before you put it in, But some people really want salty.
Yeah.
And they put a lot of soy sauce in there. And I say, well, that's not going to taste good. But then that's what they want, But then another dish that you were asking me is golden nest.
Yeah.
I don't know you had that before.
Huh.
It's a sweet potato.
Ooh, okay.
Deep fry.
Yeah.
We put the curry sauce in there. We dip it. We marinate it with the flour and the curry sauce and deep fry it.
I have had those because they're a sliced sweet potato, fried perfectly, and they come out like a nest. They're kind of woven together. I have had those. They are very good. Yes.
And they have the taste of the curry in there.
Yeah,
so that's
very flavorful.
Yeah, that's make very flavorful. You don't even have to dip on the sauce.
Right. And that's one of those things that my brother that often eats with me loves everything sweet potato. I'm not usually a fan, but those were very good. I remember those. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's
awesome.
Another one that I don't think anybody else has it.
It's neat too, because when you order at Pla, depending on what you order, the presentation is very, very different from dish to dish.
Yeah.
My dad, I can't remember what he got. He got something, and my brother got one that came out with sticky rice, and the sticky rice was in a
Chiang Mai dinner.
Yeah, that must be it, in a little bamboo
in a
basket.
bamboo basket.
Yes.
To keep it warm.
Yeah, but it's adorable, and it's like you open it and you get a little surprise when you open it up.
Yep.
It's, oh, here's my rice.
Yes.
And so it's fun that not only are the flavors in the dishes different between dishes, but the presentation is different too.
Well,
if you and I order the same thing, we'll get a different experience. And so it's neat to look over at the person across from you at the table and go, oh, what did you order? What did you get? So that's very, very cool.
Yeah, that's why when you come as a family and you order, like if you come 4 people and all of you order pad thai, I will look at you like, you guys boring.
Get different stuff so you can share.
Yeah, because in Thailand, you normally put everything in the middle.
Oh, and just everybody shares.
And everybody share.
That's awesome.
But here, even you are husband and wife, you're not sharing, you just eat the same thing. I'm like, that's not fun. You come to the restaurant, you pay money, you got to try, but they say, oh, we love it. So I'm like, okay, if you love it, that's fine. But just for my opinions, I think that people should try everything. And
a restaurant, because especially if you're cooking at home, to make 4 different dishes takes a lot of work, as you know, because you're doing that in the restaurant. But the restaurant's a great opportunity to try 4 different things where you don't have to make 4 family-size different things. So that's a very good move there, I think. I said if you want a middle spoon, we can bring the middle spoon, so you guys can share. So that's pretty easy, and yeah, sometimes the soup, if you like the soup, we have 2-3 different soup. You just order a different one, and then something like that. So and when I'm coming out and eating for the show, that's great to know that as well, because I go out to a new place and I want to try everything on the menu. And so it's nice to be able to bring somebody with you and share that experience of trying those different things. So
it's normal in Thailand.
That makes sense to me. Have a little bit of a different experience with your dining companions.
Yeah.
Well, and your restaurant is very fun, and you're putting so much heart and care in your food.
Try.
And it really does show. It's delicious, and the presentation is fun, and people should come and try your food.
Thank you.
And don't be scared of, if you're listening to me right now, don't be scared of Thai food. Go try it.
Yeah, Thai food not spicy.
It doesn't have to be. It does not have to be. So
it's very healthy.
Yes. Oh, that's the other thing, is it'll make you like your vegetables, because vegetables are good, and you're putting in those good ingredients, and it's very lean a lot of times, depending on.
And Thai restaurant have dessert. You should try any Thai restaurant you go. Sweet rice with mango, sweet rice with custard. All those things. And summertime, sometimes they have like coconut ice cream, homemade, and that's what we do in the summertime.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, we have mango drink that makes from coconut milk too.
Oh, really?
Make it fresh, like for you.
Wow.
Yeah. It look what they have in India.
Oh, like a mango lassi.
It look like mango lassi, but this is like frozen. We blend it out. So with the coconut milk, it's really good.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that next time I'm out your way. That's fantastic.
That's really good.
Awesome. Well, if people want to find out what is going on with Pla Thai, with the restaurant and your food, where can they find you?
You can go to the www.platuthai.com, or you can follow us on the Facebook, Pla Thai. Yes.
Perfect. Well, Pla, thank you so much for being here and spending your time on, I'll say your day off, but I know you were working today, the day that you're not in the restaurant, because you were shopping everywhere today. Yeah. So that is fantastic. Anything else that you would like to say before we close it down here on the show?
Well, thank you for opportunities today, and thank you your sweet talk that you said my food is good. I don't know, but I want you guys to try out, and small business, any Thai restaurant in town is good, I believe. And if you have time, come visit at either South Omaha at Laos Thai or Pla Thai in the Millard area. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll get free smile, free smell, and delicious food.
I love it. I love it. Pla, thank you so much for spending your time with me again. And this is Dave with Saturday Omaha. And until we eat again, stay hungry. Our show is recorded and produced by Saturday Omaha. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, as well as email SaturdayOmaha@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, and stay hungry.
Saturday Omaha.
Eat this.